Hello, my dear friend. My intuition is telling me that you want to come to the Philippines. And you might have some basic questions about Philippines itself and like how to process some things. And today is your lucky day because I'm here to answer all of your questions. Before we start, I want you to appreciate those two artworks because those are Jericho's. He put an effort to make the background for this video, so appreciate the Helen, Santorini, and our little planet. Thank you. Yeah. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the video. First of all, and I believe this is the information that you might be looking for, is how to come to the Philippines and how does it look on the more formal side. Well, if you're from the European Union, if you are a citizen with this beautiful passport that shows that you're from European Union, you can come to the Philippines without any visa. Besides that, you can stay in the Philippines for 1 month without paying anything. You can just chill in here, enjoy as much as you can for 1 month. After that month, if you want to stay longer, you have to extend. And if you want to extend, you have to extend a little bit earlier. It will take some time. Of course, you can pay for making it quicker, making an express, and they will process it on the same day. However, if you're not in a hurry, I have no idea how long does it take actually. For us, we paid for the express one because we wanted to make sure that it will arrive right away. The first extension that you can have is an extension for 1 month. And this is as much as you can extend as the first try, so far as I know. After that, you can extend for longer. We extended for the 6 months. If you're wondering what is the pricing, for our first extension, we pay 3K pesos. And for the second extension, we pay something around 14K pesos. Why? Because it was 6 months, and on top of that, we had to pay for an express, which is 1K, and for alien card, which is basically a document ID thing that you receive when you're here in the Philippines for longer. And that's the document that you carry with yourself instead of carrying like a big paper. I'll show you. Basically, when you extend, you get this A4 size big document. I don't want to show my personal information, but like here, like this is how it will look like. This document is the one that lets you stay in the Philippines and show that you extended your stay and you're here legally. You enjoy your stay in the Philippines, you already know that you can extend and you want to extend, but the first question is, where can I extend? Well, in this situation, it's the best case scenario is to look up online immigration office. That's where you will find the answer. If you are living near to Cavite, I can tell you that for sure you can do it in Robinson Tasma. That's where we managed to extend my stay. And it was quick, people were nice. But I got one thing for you. Don't call them ate or kuya. Ate and kuya, yeah, that's a nice way to approach people. It's their polite way to address people who are older than you. However, don't call them ate and kuya in this kind of situation. From how far I know from Jericho, it's not nice because they have some important job and you should address them like sir, ma'am, in this kind of way. So yeah, don't be me. Don't be me. I hope they didn't took it as a rude approach because I didn't know, but I approached them as kuya and ate. So yay! If you already know where to extend, how to extend, what you need to have with you to make it quicker, easier, and for sure doable, so you don't have to worry, like you will get this paper to fill up, and one of the things that you need to put there is your ticket number. So be sure that you got it somewhere around you. And besides that, get your passport, of course, and photocopy of the bio page, of the page with the stamp, and the empty page. Jericho is saying you better have two. They only use one, but you never know, have to. If you will not use it this time, you will reuse it next time when you are basically getting your extension again or something like that. Or like if you don't use it, just burn it. So that's all that you need for extending your stay in the Philippines. However, there's one important thing that I want you to remember is that if you go there, approach them nicely, be kind, because you're in their own country and they do deserve respect. You want to do something with them, you got the business to deal with them. So be nice, be a human, and just understand that sometimes there are a lot of things happening there. So be patient. My recommendation is to show up there early, because the earlier you are there, the less people are there. The next thing are vaccines. I know there are a lot of information about which vaccine you should get coming to countries of Asia, which is not necessary, and there's a lot of things. And I'm not a doctor, not an expert, so I don't want to say anything about it. However, I got the one recommendation if you come to the Philippines. From my own experience, I can tell you, get the anti-rabies. The thing is that all around the Philippines, so many places that I have been, there are always some stray cats, stray dogs running around. Fortunately for my little heart, they don't look too attractive. And probably 100% sure they don't have anti-rabies. But they run freely, they have no owner, and they might be dangerous for you. So if you don't want to be like me, get beaten and then get anti-rabies, but I get anti-rabies before. You're not in your country, so it's better to get a vaccine in your country so you don't have to like go through process here and deal with the things here, because it might be more confusing and scarier for sure. So if you're thinking about not getting any vaccine because someone over the internet told you don't get anything, get anti-rabies. That's my recommendation. Be safe and be aware of the risk, because rabies is nothing nice. None of us wants to have it, so you better get that vaccine. Get anti-rabies. Don't touch the random dogs and cats. Only if they have an owner and the owner will let you. Yes. Besides that, if you want to get any other vaccine, you go on. It's your own safetyness. If you feel like this will make you feel better, this will make you feel more comfortable, and this will make you feel safer, then just go for it. You already know what documents you need and how to get to the Philippines and what vaccines. Another thing that I want you to know is the timing. You choose the time to come to the Philippines. They don't have 4 seasons like we do in most of the countries in Europe. They have 2, rainy and no rainy season. And trust me, you don't want to be here in the rainy season, because it cannot look like the pictures over the internet with the beautiful, amazing, stunning views of El Nido, Palawan, and so on. You better come here during April to June. Those are the months that are warm, nice, hella hot, sometimes really hot. So those are the moments that you as a tourist probably will enjoy a lot, instead of just sitting in your hotel, Airbnb, or whatever because it's raining all day. Choose your timing wisely. It's better to come in those months. Other months are like 50-50, you never know, because even though now we have a raining season, last week was really nice, but today and yesterday we got the rain again, through the night to the day, and like rain, no rain, rain, no rain. That's totally normal in the Philippines during the rainy season, so choose your timing. If you are one of the tourists that will go to Palawan or to other tourist spots where you can rent a scooter, I know it's cool to drive a scooter without helmet and just be careless. However, be safe. First of all, please be safe. Think about your health. It is vacation, but out of the vacation, you still have a life to live. And besides that, even though you might say no thank you to the helmet, and they will allow you to say that, they will not push you to get the helmet while renting the scooter, the police will catch you. Me and Jericho, we didn't rent any scooter in El Nido when we went there. However, we saw a few times police catching people who has no helmets. And there were plenty of people who didn't want to wear helmet. And police did stop all of them. So if you don't want to get ticket and just feel safe, use your head, use your helmet. Good job. Another thing that I want to tell you is quite obvious, however, I think that I should mention it, is that use the SPF, have an SPF, especially if you're coming here in those warm, hella hot, sunny months, and you're going for some tour, some amazing tour in the Palawan. Please wear the rash guard, especially the rash guard that will cover your hands and will cover your legs if you don't want to get burned like I did. I didn't have the leggings that will cover my legs, so basically my legs got burned. I looked like a crab. I didn't enjoy it at all, so just be mindful about your body in the way that, like, respect your skin. You will get burned and that will not be nice. And for the rest of your stay, you'll be complaining and you'll be in pain. And that's not nice. I've been there and done that. I don't recommend that. Another common thing that I would say, just to make sure that you're aware of it, don't drink tap water. In Poland, you can drink tap water. It's totally safe. You can go for it. You can do that. However, in here, the tap water don't need to be, like drinkable, so you can get diarrhea. And again, like it will ruin your stay in the Philippines if you have like X amount of the time that you want to spend in here, and or the first half you will be having diarrhea and the other half you'll be burned with the sun. Well, nothing nice. So just be aware of those things. When it comes to food, what I can recommend you is not to go too crazy, at least at the beginning. Give yourself a slow start into the totally new diet. Food sellers over the streets are really, really popular. And my advice to you is just when you're buying the food from them, make sure it's clean. Just look at it, judge with your eye if you feel okay with eating from that spot or not. Again, be aware of what are you doing in the way that you don't wanna eat from a dirty place, so later your belly will not have any problems and so on. So that is just my little advice on the food. And besides that, try the crazy fruits. They're yummy, they're nice. You don't have them in Europe, you try them here because they're yummy, they're amazing, and they will make your belly happy. If you have any questions about what's happening around you, it's really easy to approach locals in the way that they are nice, they speak really good English, or at least on the communicative level, so they will understand you, you will be able to understand them. So that's really nice thing. Besides that, if you're traveling to somewhere, for example Palawan, and you're staying at the hotel, ask the people working there about the prices of the tricycles fee, because the tricycle drivers may want to scam you. Me and Jericho, when we went to El Nido, Palawan, we got scammed with the tricycle. We asked for the price, and at that the hotel told us that it will be 20 peso from this spot to the center of the city, because it's just like a moment of the ride. And we're like, okay, nice. 20 peso per person is a good deal. And when we approached Kuya driver, he said it's 100 peso. Because 20 peso is for locals and 100 peso is for the tourists, because there's something called tourist fee, and that's why the price is different. We believe, we pay. And the next time when we took a tricycle, we approached Kuya and we asked how much, and we've heard 50 peso. So Jericho was like, for two, for one. And Kuya said, for two, it's enough, it will do. So you can pay 50 peso and you can pay 100 peso. So make sure to ask at your location, like at your hotel, Airbnb owner or whatever, just ask about the prices so they will not scam you that easily. I know that for you, 50 peso or 100 peso, there is no difference. However, it's not nice to be scammed, right? If you're from Europe, you are used to really nice, well-working public transportation, meaning the buses will arrive on the time, or maybe 5 minutes earlier, 5 minutes late. Well, sometimes it happens, it's okay. Trams and trains and whatever else will have a schedule. However, here in the Philippines, buses, the one that goes from a big city to another big city, they will have a schedule. But commute inside the city, the jeepneys, the baby buses, they have no schedule. No. They go when they go. That's it. If it's full, they will go. And if it's not full, they will not go. And when it's full, well, basically when you're sitting squished between two people and there is no more space to move, that's the moment when it's full. And this is the only moment when the jeepney driver will go. My recommendation is to use Grab. If you can, just use Grab. If you want to move closely to your destination but you don't want to walk, I would say use a tricycle. If you know where you're going, use a tricycle because that will be easy, convenient, and just again make sure about the prices, ask about the prices so they will not scam you. Now it's time for some lady-to-lady conversation. If you're coming to the Philippines as a female and you love using your tampons, or you love to use tampons/pads that are the safe one for, like the one that has no chemical in it, then bring your own. No matter how long you're going to stay here, bring your own. Because if you use tampons, you will not get them anywhere. And if you want to have pads that are safe for your health, well then it's hard to get them. I haven't seen any. And if you're going to ask for the tampons at any drugstore, they'll be like, wala, which means we don't have. That's what makes me feel really sad about the Philippines. I feel really sorry for the ladies who lives here in the Philippines in the way that getting tampons and getting good quality tampons is hard. If you get any tampons, you have to order them online and they will not be the health safe tampons. So get your tampons, bring it with you. Your life will be way better if you bring them here because you don't have to worry about using pads. I went to a few different drugstores around me and I couldn't find any. I only can find them online, and the one online are not even safe for the body, are not the healthy ones. So yeah, just bring them with you. The last thing I want to share with you is something that you will experience no matter which part of the Philippines you are. The national sport of the Filipino known as karaoke. They sing everywhere, they sing loud, sometimes out of tune. But the thing is that they always sing to celebrate. They can sing to the all night, they can sing a lot, and they can sing loud because everyone has this karaoke set. This is a must-have in the Filipino house, so your neighborhoods will hear you well. That's quite funny for me as a Polish person. We don't do that much karaoke, and if we do it with the microphones, or if with microphones, it will be in some outside place, like in some bar or something, like karaoke bar, and then we will sing, but not like that. It's not as big as it is here in the Philippines. So yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching this video. If you got any questions about the Philippines, or you would like to hear my insights about something from the Philippines, please let me know down in the comment section below. I read all of your comments, I see all of your comments, I reply to most of your comments. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching one more time. Have a good day, stay safe, and if you're going to the Philippines, let me know about it. And if you're a Filipino who lives in the Philippines, feel free to leave some advices for people who will come to the Philippines. Like, let's make the comment section a little advice place. I cannot give as good advices about the Philippines as some Filipinos living here. Maybe I forgot about something. So if you have any advice that you would like to share, make sure to write it down below in the comments. And yes, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. Sending a lot of love. Take care, stay warm, stay safe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.